Yo, so this Halloween season, just please beware that if you choose to hand out conventional candy to children, you're giving them what is now being scientifically proven as the first gateway drug. Refined carbohydrate. Refined as in carbohydrate stripped of its context to the point where it's just a white powder, just like any other substance. We are all pretty fucked with this substance abuse problem here in America with that substance of refined carbohydrate, among others. But that one's very prominent, because biologically we have the strongest drive for carbohydrate out of the 3 macronutrients. And so we refine that shit, and it's ridiculously powerful. But it's ridiculously damaging, because it doesn't have fiber, it doesn't have nutrients. It rushes into the bloodstream, unlike any natural food. The way it rushes into the bloodstream is one step below injecting some shit. It goes into the bloodstream within seconds. And that is so unnatural. Like a lot of calories within seconds into the bloodstream. I don't care if you're diabetic or not, you don't want that kind of blood sugar spike. It's paired with all kinds of nasty things, and one of those things is a dopamine surge. A very unnatural, intimately linked with what you just put in your body, dopamine surge. What does that sound like? That's a substance abuse. It's no light shit. I know it's, yeah, just Halloween, just once a year, you know, just give the kids a little candy. Oh, come on, what's the big deal in that? We're just gonna hook them on the same shit we're hooked on. We're celebrating our addiction to this bullshit by getting them in on it. You know, the kids will look back on Halloween as an especially weird time, because it was where everyone was just like, yes, this substance, it's the best. Try some of that, little Johnny, you know? It's exactly what's going on. Have you ever had a date? A date like a food. It's a plum or something that's sun-dried. So sweet and sugary. Just try one. Look for sun-dried dates. I've been eating some. They're so fucking good. You ever had a sun-dried pineapple or blueberry? That's fucking candy right there. You sun-dry it and it just gets like, it doesn't lose its fiber, but it gets way more, even like concentratedly sweet without losing its fiber. It's like a miracle. It's fucking great for you. That's nature's candy, some dope sun-dried fruit. You know, if they prepackaged that, you could hand that out to kids and it would be wonderful. That would be a great you know, imagine all the kids celebrating that shit. Be like, hey, what do you got? Oh, dude, I got these dates. They're like, oh man, yours are pitted, mine ain't. Well, I got some blueberries. Oh, dude, let's mix them. They would be getting all the fiber along with it. It would enter their bloodstream slowly. It would be good, whole, sweet, still decadent, and dope-ass sweet as fuck food. But it wouldn't be this substance. It wouldn't be this white powder that's getting added into everything that the food is laced with. You may think I'm overreacting, but just look into how bad that is for kids' health and how intimately linked it is to addictive behavior later in life. Because it's an unnatural dopamine surge. And as dank as those sun-dried fruits I mentioned are, they don't come with that. They don't come with the surge of insulin either, which is paired with that rapid rushing of calories into the bloodstream that comes from the refined white powder of carbohydrate. The white powder of refined carbohydrate. You know, you can't just overlook that fact that everyone's ingesting this white powder in different forms. The refined fat, as in oil, and the refined protein, as in protein powder, are issues too. Those are the 3 refined macronutrients, and they're all stripped of fiber, but no one's trick-or-treating giving out little scoops of protein powder. I don't think it's as big of a deal. To celebrate the indoctrination of these kids into our abuse problem, into our substance abuse problem, is not light shit. Be that different house on the block. Give out some... You can buy little Larabars. Larabars are dope as fuck. They use those dates and they like mash them up or something and they mix them with nuts or other sun-dried fruit like apples and pineapple and shit. It's this sweet, sugary bar of pure natural fruit and nuts. And it's so fucking sweet because these dates, man, like it's sugary dense as hell, but with all the fiber, all the natural fiber of the sugar still there. And so it doesn't come with the unnatural dopamine surge, it doesn't come with the unnatural insulin surge. It's not that instant rush of a substance into the bloodstream. It's good, natural, sweet-ass decadent food. Please give it a shot. You can buy little bars of those Larabars, and you could give those out to the kids. They're sweet as hell. No kid is gonna have them and be like, this isn't sweet enough. It's like as sweet as a Snickers bar, you know? It's just like way fucking better and more wholesome. And hopefully the kid, they'll probably be a bit young to realize that they feel better after eating that, but they will feel better after they eat that, whether they realize or not, as opposed to some bullshit Snickers bar. Like, don't be giving kids Snickers bar. I don't care if it's one fucking time a year. Like, learn a thing or two about nutrition and don't, like, give these kids horrible shit that's bad for their health. At least think, like, 3 or 5 times about it and at least be informed, and then maybe you're the type of person that would then make a conscious decision to give them something that's horrible for their health and that will form addictive habits in their personality as they develop into an adult. Maybe you're the kind of person that can know that and still do that. At least inform yourself all about it. Try and debunk me here. Look up everything I've claimed. Try and disprove it. If you can find conflicting information, I would love to read it. If you can't, then you learn something from an actual authority figure, not just a ranting schlar.